Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys my current makeup routine. A lot of people on my TikTok have been requesting this for a minute, so I decided to just do an in-depth one on my YouTube channel because I prefer making these on YouTube because it's just like better. I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions, if I forgot to say something, hopefully I catch it when I edit, but just make sure that you comment down below and I'll try to respond to everybody. Yeah guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let's just get right into it. But yeah, we're gonna be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Rule of thumb with this primer, do not get this directly under your eye, like in the crease, because that's gonna make you crease. Like sticky texture is gonna make your creases stick together and it's just gonna like just melt that makeup off in that crease. This Fenty Eavesdrop, this is the glow enhancer. See that? Like it's not glittery, it is nice and glowy though. Y'all, my holy grail product of all time, I will never let this go in my makeup routine. It's the Danessa Meyeri Exploring Powder Balm. Right now, I use the tinted one. This is the shade 9. Like I said, I'm a college girl. I go out. My makeup lasts all night and the next day. Literally one time I slept in my makeup and I went to In-N-Out the next morning. And the girl was like, oh my God, your makeup looks so good. Girl, I literally was sweating in the club in that makeup, but hey, thanks queen. I haven't been using this as my foundation. I've been using it as primer really. I've been using this L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is in the shade C9. Ooh. This is supposed to be a cool shade, but am I tweaking? This is like warm. Espresso Fenty Matchstick. Y'all, I've been having this for so long. It's actually kind of crazy. Honestly, I know I'm gonna want more bronzer than that, so I'm just gonna start with my forehead and really like blend into my hairline. I also like to really like go right here, you know, like my little temple area. Blend in there, okay? Because once I do my concealer, is really gonna give snatch. A little cheeky. Y'all, I've had this for like 4 years, no cap, and look how buttery it still is. Like, where did that go? We don't know, but she's cool. We're gonna color correct. This is just the e.l.f. camo color corrector in orange. So for blush, we're gonna use the Rare Beauty blush. This one is in the shade Love. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This one is in the shade Mauve, Suave Mauve. I know I use a lot, but it's not really. But yeah, I like this one because it adds a little glowiness to it, but really disperse it so that you can see it in the front, and it's also blended into my bronzer, which I have another shade for that. But Patrick Ta blush, this one is in the shade She Knows Who She Is. It's like a really deep blush shade. It's literally almost like a bronzer or a bronzer, but I like to use this one right on the back of my cheek so that it's like really giving bronzer. Blend out my little nose contour situation. I use the Natasha Denona P7, and then I use the Too Faced concealer. This one's in the shade Caramel. Everywhere, okay? And this is where I apply my concealer. Spread it out and make it a little bit more diffused. Hey y'all. Okay. It's this Juvia's Place Deep palette. I'm gonna go in with this red one or warmer one, the top one. And I'm gonna use this little brush. This brush is kind of rough, but I've been using it to do my powder contour into my eyebrows, because that's something I like to do to really blend that out. And then also, now we're gonna blend out our concealer. Same brush. I like to start on my chin. Now with what's on the brush, I'm gonna go in and clean up this bronzer contour situation with just that leftover concealer. Because I don't like it super highlighted, but I like it nice and sharp. And then your eye. I don't know what that sound is outside, but whatever. And as you can see, I haven't really went directly under my eyes yet, because you really want to avoid putting unnecessary product on your eyes, because it's going to make you more prone to creasing. So that's all I do. Okay. Now, I look something like this. It's not completely blended, but I'm going to go in with my Too Faced concealer. So now I'm gonna blend in this Too Faced concealer. I start by really tapping it like so. Now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and make sure everything is nice and blended. I like to take my blush brush and blend right here. It just makes it really seamless. This is just to clean up the concealer really and make sure everything is everything. A little life hack for my smile line girlies that get creases. You're gonna smile and like purposely see where your crease is, and you're gonna wipe the makeup off of your crease. I know you might think it's gonna leave a patch, but trust. Just lightly. I use this Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. I know like people debate about whether pressed or loose goes first, but for me personally, I like to do pressed and then loose. Another important thing for under eye creases, you want to make sure that you blend a crease that's like been puddling up. Blend her out before going in with your powder puff. And then I like to go like that. My setting powder that I use is the Huda Beauty powder. This one is in Cherry Blossom Cake. And what's the bake? Usually I like to wash it, right? Press it in first and then bake. I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place palette. This is in Deep Dark, and I like to use the top shade. Really want to make sure you're tapping that in because really blend it in. And then I'm going with the deeper shade and apply it like straight. I'm really focus it to contour my face and add a little extra depth onto my face. Okay, so this is really old. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade 50. This is how she looks. I'm gonna use this all over my cheeks, and then I'm gonna go in with my other blushes. But this is just like a little base blush. My volume 4 blush, this is bright pink, and I'm gonna use a little bit, but I'm gonna put a nice bit on my brush, but really focusing it right here to make my cheeks a little bit more vibrant. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Patrick Ta blush, the powdered part, and I'm gonna use this the same way I've been using her in the back to tie everything together. And yeah, a little bit of this to maintain like brightness from my concealer. I'm gonna use Huda Beauty powder. This one is in the shade Cinnamon Bun. I like to use a little bit because I don't really want the color, I just want the setting. I'm gonna take this like fluffy powder brush and I'm gonna lightly dip into my pressed powder. Excess powder, and also just take whatever's on this brush and do my nose blush. So the makeup is complete. My camera did die, so where I ended off was with the Rare Beauty highlighter, and this is in the shade Exhilarate. I put that on my nose and my inner corner, on my lip, and on my cheek. For setting spray, I used the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. Now this is a dupe for the One Size setting spray, but I like this one more because it doesn't make me feel dry. I went in on my brows with this NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen. See like how they just look like perfect little strokes? But this is the secret weapon. You don't have to do a lot either, like you just do a few. And I mainly like to do like these little front hairs. Chef's kiss. My lip combo can be a little excessive as far as how many products I use, but honestly, it just has to look a certain way. Is the Makeup Forever pencil. This one is in the shade Dimensional Dark Brown. I like to really do a thin, precise line around my lips, and then I'll go in with this navy or hot cocoa pencil. This is literally from Amazon. I like to really actually line my lips with this one and kind of blend out. Y'all, this is honestly a lot of products. You do not need all of these. Honestly, you can just do lip liner and a gloss. Then I use the Milani lipstick. This one is in the shade Tease 420. I just do a little swipe in the middle, blend her out, and then I use the P. Louise lip base. Now this is very, very pigmented. This is in the shade Baby Doll. There will be literally a little bit of product on the tip, and I just tap it in the middle. And then low-key my favorite clear gloss, because it's literally at Walmart and it's like $1. This is the LA Girl or LA Colors Glossy Lips. Okay, I will say this is a pretty thick gloss and sticky, but y'all, I personally like thick lip glosses because those are the ones that actually last. I'm not really a big fan of lip oils, and it lasts me all freaking day. Well, not all day, but a thick gloss is gonna last you. Anywho, yeah, so that is the lip combo. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry that it's literally been 3 years since I posted a video. And if you don't follow me on any of my other social media yet, make sure you go follow me on TikTok, because I post some things about makeup on there and just other content in general. I'm more active on TikTok.